Cooking was invented in 1853 by Christopher Cooking, who went on to discover the United States later in life. Back then, it was little more than a simple stapling together of ingredients, but we've come a long way since those times. Join me, the greatest chef in existence, as we learn all about the true history of cooking. So like, the Stone Age. Life was pretty basic in those days. You find a cave, raise a family, get eaten by a saber-toothed tiger, simpler times. Back then we didn't really have a solid concept of food. In many cases we were the food. So to survive we did a thing called hunter-gathering. This was a special ritual where all the cave people's best hunters would gather together and fuse into the ultimate hunter who would go out into the world, eat the nearest life form, and come back to regurgitate it into everyone's mouths much like a mother bird. One could hardly call this fine dining, but they did what they had to do. Soon, though, humanity would invent a little something called technology, and with it we would invent a little something else called alchemy. Why hunt for food when you could just conjure it using forbidden high-level magic? For thousands of years, this was the only way anyone got any food of any kind. So we're just gonna kinda gloss over that and skip to the invention of cooking. It all started with the discovery of fire in the mid-1800s. It was invented by Jim Fire as a way to power his hot air balloon, but people quickly started finding other ways to use it. One such person was Christopher Cooking, who accidentally threw his pet pig onto a large bonfire and was shocked to discover that it made his beloved pet super tasty. News of this advent quickly spread across the world, and before long everyone was eating their pets. This era is now known by historians as the Dark Age of cooking. Soon, though, people switched to using livestock for food, instead of using them to power the dark alchemy of eons past. Mere decades later, wars were being fought over spices, cannibalism had become completely taboo, and rare animals were going extinct at alarming rates. The British Empire, jealous of the rest of the world's good food, began a quest to take over the entire planet in order to eradicate every animal in existence. They very nearly accomplished their goal, but were ultimately stopped by a powerful chef named Gordon Ramsay. Known today as the first master chef, his food was said to have the power to heal the sick and the ability to grant eternal youth. He showed his nation the power of good food and sated their appetites once and for all. Now, in the modern age, cooking has become more stabilized, and though no cook can compare to the great chefs of old, we can all sit down and enjoy a good cooking show whenever we want to feel hungry. Thanks for watching, and have fun.